Bear with me. KCHW's page is lagging behind.
Okay.
All systems go.
Life forms detected.
Jokes, stories, and commentary heard on Scott and Val Save the Universe are not necessarily the opinions of this station, its sponsors, the network, or our broadcast partners.
Step back, everything will be okay. Two new heroes to face the day. Now throw all your fears away. And they're both in tights array. Scott and Val, here to save the universe. It's not a bad joke, or even a curse.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and neighbours, not since Donny and Marie Osmond has America seen a brother and sister weekly entertainment extravaganza like you are about to see and hear. Decades of sibling rivalry in the making, a mother disappointed by both of them, plus some really bad DNA have come together to bring you Scott and Val Save the Universe.
Well, good morning.
Val is looking absolutely radiant, which is impressive, considering she's standing next to her brother, Scott, a man who looks like he lost a fight with a mirror, and the mirror apologised.
Scott and Val save the universe.
Well, good morning.
Good
You
morning.
are here at Scott and Val Save the Universe. It is a show you should watch. And I'm going to say good morning to my partner in nerd, my brother Scott.
Nerd? Nerd?
Partner in nerd. Yeah, I think that fits us quite well.
All right, that's how we're starting off today. I'll be the nerd. I'm okay with that. All right. As we get the show started today, if you wish to comment, please visit us on the Rogue Frequency Network on Facebook. So facebook.com/Rogue Frequency Network. All one word. Sorry it's so long, but it's cool. All right.
We're all about the cool.
That's right. So we are not talented enough to watch all 6 platforms that we're broadcasting on this morning. So please follow us on the Facebook one and feel free to comment, call us names, tell us we're dumb, that kind of stuff. But do it in a nice way if you're going to insult us, please.
Don't hurt our feelings.
Yeah. All right. On the radio this morning, 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Washington. Yeah. All right, online with video on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch segments, and that's we do them on both platforms, all the radio platforms and our own. Segments today from our cast of silly people you're probably getting used to because it's episode 22. 22, Val.
What?
Yeah.
It can't be.
Yeah. Ken Owens.
I've got whiskey older than that.
Ken Owens with Panic Time. Alan Milani brings us national weather. Joel Zinski brings us whatever he wants to. And
you never know. We'll be as surprised as you.
Yep. Nigel, our AI sportscaster covering the world's auto sports. Nigel himself is on episode 10 with 3 pairs of or sets of odd sports in each episode. He's covered 30 different goofy sports. And today, Val, the actual live footage I got on this is pretty incredible. It's Power Wheels racing.
Okay.
All right, guys take Power Wheels, soup them up, and then race them. They don't fit in the cars, and they roll really easy. Okay?
In other words, this is going to be fun.
Yes, it's going to be delicious. Deliciously dangerous. All right, then we also have pig calling.
Okay.
Okay. And
Here's Suey.
yeah, and Nigel actually is going to do a pig call for us. All right.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
And then we'll wrap it up with Hedis. Do you know what Hedis is, Val?
I don't know what Hedis is.
Hedis is table tennis with your head. It's a thing.
Where are people that bored, like in the winter or something? Are
Yes.
these all, created in like, northern Nova Scotia or something where it's,
Yep. All right. Want to also invite people this morning to remember that we have a 24/7 streaming channel when we're not broadcasting live. A couple hours before we shut it off and a couple hours after till I get it going again. But other than our live show on the break before and after, we do stream 24/7 on Twitch and YouTube. Past podcasts, sci-fi shorts, sci-fi movies, old ones. In fact, this week, going up sometime today, The Last Man on Earth, which was the original version of I Am Legend with Vincent Price, going up on our channel.
wow.
Yeah. And Teenagers from Outer Space. Thank you. All right. We got some science education shorts that roll in there too. And music from me and Val, stuff we write and produce in Suno with AI. I do have one. I haven't played it on the radio where I sing. It's really bad. And then I'm missing something else. But anyways, lots of goodies on there. And we're going to move on with this morning's show because I've talked too much. It's my sister Val with what she thinks about in the shower. Okay.
All right. First off, wrap your mind around this. Military grade evokes a positive connotation unless we're talking about food.
Like the beans I had last night. Military grade, I tell you.
Think of this when you're watching our show. You may have already heard the joke that will make you laugh the most in your life.
Oh, that's true.
I hope it's on one of our shows.
So,
Right.
just a side interjection. I notice on the camera I look different today. There's just something different. Somehow, when my system crashed last night, and I was telling Val I had to reset our 14 camera shots we have today, something changed and I'm reversed because when I wanted to look at Val to pretend like I'm looking at her on camera, I always have to turn the
noticed that
opposite
too.
direction. But now today, I can actually turn in my chair and look at you. How's
And I
that?
got to look like this, which I'm not used to either.
So somehow my camera got reversed, and I'm just going to leave it that way. But my hair's different, so it's on the wrong side of my head. Sorry. That's what I'm thinking about right now.
Squirrel! How does my shot look? That's what he's thinking about this morning.
Do I look good? All right.
All right. My next shower thought. If you tell someone you like a glass of wine in the tub, they think you're practicing self-care. But tell someone you like beer in the shower and they're gonna think you're an alcoholic.
I'm just getting ready for work. But it's okay. I do a radio show.
That's right. And I've thought this a lot, not just in the shower, but the most unbelievable thing about Toy Story isn't that the toys talk, but how well Andy has treated his toys over the years.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep this one in mind over the next, hot summer months. Sunburn is technically a type of starburn.
Ooh, it seems a little more radioactive than I like.
And let's see, my last shower thought for today is the only real beverage is water. Everything else is just dirty water.
Could I have some dirty water? please?
Please.
Give me
Please,
some of
in
that
the
dirty
shower.
water. Don't hold back. Put it on ice.
In the shower.
Yeah. All right, moving on this morning. I have my rejected dating profile openers.
Okay.
All right. These are ones I've tried that haven't worked. And let's just say over the past 3 years, I've tried a lot of dating profiles and none of them have worked. I should have actually done. It could be what I'm typing, like this one. I have little or no empathy for other humans.
Especially the stupid ones.
Especially the stupid ones. All right. I do understand and love animals, but I'm not above eating the tasty ones.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
Oh, it's just more lies. You went way back for some lies when you could just watch today's news and catch a couple.
Okay.
Oh, but by the way, he told a lie yesterday and almost got Team America kicked out of the World Cup. Almost.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Did he have to admit that he was lying then? in order to save the day?
He'd never do that.
Okay.
All right. Scott's rejected dating profile openers. If you want a socially awkward, nerdy carnivore with road rage issues and can visit on a part-time business basis, hit me up.
What did I start with? My partner in nerd.
My hobbies are binge watching TV shows and binge eating sadness marshmallows.
Oh.
Until you date me. Then they're happy marshmallows. All right. If I do meet someone, she's going to have to understand that I'll spend more time away than with her.
Just saying.
It's just how I roll. All right. Next question on my dating profile. Val's reading ahead. Don't read ahead, Val. It must be good. Must be really good. We should have some anticipation. Could you forgive someone if they cheated? That's my opener.
He's a chronic cheater.
Chronic cheater. I know what's going to happen. I'm just saying. That's one thing I can say. I have never cheated on a wife, and I've had a lot of them. All right. I might not have been a good husband, but I didn't cheat. How's that?
That's right.
All right.
Even when they were wackadoodle.
Yeah, even when I should have. Sorry. Wow. All right. Another rejected dating profile opener. My hobbies include stretching earthworms until they snap.
Oh, yeah.
And the very last one.
You're like a robin pulling one out of the yard.
All right, my last dating profile opener, which happens to be true. Don't be surprised if my sister comes along for a few dates. Especially after the last.
I bring her because she's buying.
Yeah. She's got money, I don't. But I don't know if I'm going to let you come on all those dates after the last one you set me up with. Actually,
That was bad.
Yeah, after my third wife, Val said, I'm never setting you up again. Even when she's got hot girlfriends who I want her to set me up with, she won't.
No, not doing it.
All right.
In my defense, I didn't know she was cray-cray either at the time.
All right.
She hit her crazy well.
She did. All right. So we have the one and only Ken Owens is our first appearance on the show today. Don't get excited, Ken. I'm not coming to you early. But Ken sent me this last night. All right. It's Bigfoot and Jeff, and they allow remixing of their videos. So we're remixing it with me and Val on each side. Hey, my head's backwards
That's right.
now. My head's what?
Is your head right?
Yeah, and now it's the way it used to be. My hair's on the right side. Thank you.
Screw your head on right.
It'd be great if I could just spin it all the way around. So this is Bigfoot. This is Bigfoot and Jeff. I got two of their reels because these are good. It's Sasquatch stuff. With the Sasquatch, of course, Bigfoot is Sasquatch. That's who he's playing in this video. And then Jeff is the park ranger. So we've got a clip of them. And then I threw one in of a cat, just because me and Val like cats. And it's about your computer login. And then I threw in a quick morning note from a stormtrooper who tells you what you should do with your day.
Oh my gosh, you've thrown in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and it's only like a minute and a half. It's pretty fast. And then we'll round it off with a better clip or an even better clip from Bigfoot and Jeff. So here we go. It's Bigfoot and Jeff. You can follow these guys on Facebook. And as you watch this, you'll realize how worth it would be to click on them.
Bigfoot, you need to stay still. Bigfoot. Please just make the pain stop. Just a splinter, you big baby.
Just a splinter. Captain America over here had hundreds of splinters.
I'm almost there. See? You're fine. Look, see?
That can't be it. You didn't even wash your hands, so you could have gotten so many germs all up in there.
Were you worried about germs now? You poop in the woods.
I just changed all of my internet passwords to Kenny, so they're all Kenny logins. I like to live my life in the danger zone.
Hello there. Just remember, you can't have a bad day at work if you don't go.
It's true. Put this on tonight before your date. Rub it all over your body. It's called Pine Cone Dream. Works every time.
Doesn't smell like I thought it would. Yeah, it's not too bad, actually.
When have I ever led you astray, Jeff? It's an old family trick. My dad used it to get my mom to go to the hot springs all those years ago. It's crushed pine cones, earwax, and urine.
Wait, you...
Oh, don't be absurd, Jeff. It's not my urine.
It's starting to sting.
Well, that means it's working.
Oh, great. Now I gotta go pick up Veronica. Hold that.
There you go. Bigfoot and Jeff. Wow. Oh, crazy stuff. That was good, wasn't it? They got it down.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And whoever's playing Bigfoot, his voice is really familiar. Follow those guys on Facebook. It's just another reason playing that, why we're the show you should watch too. But I figured I could get away with that one because the audio was so good. You can kind of follow what's going on.
I don't understand your comment, though. I wonder who's playing Bigfoot. Bigfoot is playing Bigfoot. Come on, Scott.
Sorry. I have a really exciting next segment, Val. You ready?
Okay.
It's called Down the Pants.
Oh boy. I don't know if I'm prepared.
You are. I know my sister. She's prepared. Give her a couple more glasses of wine. All right. So, of course, we do odd news at the end of every show. It's one of our longest segments, and we go through the past week's idiots. But one thing that is a reoccurring theme is people putting things down their pants that they shouldn't and trying to steal them. So I have compiled a great list of people who have put things down their pants. And Val's going to start off with this one because it's alcohol.
A Florida shoplifter stuffed a $60 bottle of vodka into his pants and walked out of the store. We love stories of people who get into trouble for stuffing things down their pants. Here's some more.
All right. A man in Florida got tossed out of his mom's retirement home when he tried to smuggle a grilled cheese sandwich out of the facility's cafeteria without paying.
Ooh, that could lead to serious burns.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you imagine, too? It's like, would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? I've got an extra in my other pocket.
How about the shoplifter who stuffed a frozen chicken drumstick down his pants was caught because he couldn't stop hopping around at a supermarket in Italy.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Just practicing my TikTok moves. All right. Florida, man stuffed a couple of steaks down his pants, but because he weighed 300 pounds, it didn't take long for police to catch up with the sweaty, out-of-breath steak stealer.
Wow. In Bristol, England, a shoplifter was leaving a supermarket when he walked past the lobster tank. He reached in, grabbed a couple of live ones, and stuffed them down his pants. I think we all know how this is going to end. Then he started running out past the cashiers, but stopped quickly when the lobsters apparently decided they didn't like their new environment. The lobsters had used their pinchers to grab the man right where it hurt the most.
There?
Ruh-roh.
A Canadian man tried to smuggle 38 turtles in his pants as he returned from a trip to the U.S. A judge banned him from owning turtles for 10 years. No word on where he got bit.
Oh, our last one, I think, in the stuff down your pants issue here is a Florida woman who stuffed 6 purses into her pants at a TJ Maxx store. A store security guard was confronting the woman when a car pulled up. The shoplifter tried to get into the vehicle but fell out and was run over by the car. She then got up, jumped onto the hood of the car. As the car was driving away, the woman fell off and was run over yet again. On her third attempt, she finally made it into the vehicle.
That's awesome. All right.
The fact that she kept getting up, I'm worried like the purse is like cushioning her or something.
I got ran over 3 times and lived. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right. We're going to keep moving, Val. We're going to skip number 4. We'll come back. And this is a side note for Val. It's very in-house. But she gets lost really easy. So did you notice on the script I have numbered each section for you?
I know. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So when you go, I don't know where we are, I go, we went back to 5, Val. Because sometimes we jump around for the sake of time because we don't know how long the next segment might run. Like the one, if I can get to the right screen, I got 14 cameras today. I'm having a hard time. Like the one we're going to do right now. It's time for one of our, it's kind of like where we guess what's going to happen. It's called Future News. Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's time to strap in. 5, 4, 3,
all systems go.
2, 1. We have it time. And now it's time for Future News with Scott and Val. Future News with Scott and Val.
All right, we have time traveled to the year 2056 to bring you news headlines. And here's my sister.
All right. A coalition of billionaires has unveiled the world's first gated atmosphere. The private air reserve covers several luxury communities and guarantees cleaner oxygen, lower pollen counts, and significantly fewer poor people. Residents say the air smells noticeably better. Scientists say that's mostly because it's filtered through money. In 2056, breathing remains free, just not the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's called the future, so get used to it.
Yeah. Washington unveiled its new congressional influencer program this week. Under the plan, lawmakers must maintain a minimum follower count to remain on key committees. I like this. If you don't have enough likes, you're out. Wow. Several senators are reportedly practicing dance trends in the Capitol Rotunda while attempting to explain tax policy. 2056 Democracy is brought to you by likes, shares, and sponsored content.
The justice system works swiftly in the future now that they've abolished all lawyers.
Yay!
I just want to ask, how is that different from right now? Sounds awfully familiar.
It does.
All right. In 2056 in Silicon Valley, a startup has introduced a service allowing people to rent temporary memories from celebrities, athletes, and influencers. Early customers report enjoying the experience of winning championships, attending exclusive parties, and briefly believing they were interesting.
Briefly, though.
Difficult to see. Always in motion is the future.
I figured that one fit really good. All right. Let's see. That you did that one. No, and it's me. Scientists confirmed. Is that right? On climate change?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's you.
Confirmed that after decades of climate change, the Great Lakes region has become America's most desirable beachfront property. Lakefront mansions now stretch across the states, while former coastal residents compete for parking spots in Ohio. Nobody predicted Cleveland would become a tropical destination in 2056, including Cleveland.
He's embracing the future there, and you're just holding us back.
Oh, I hold you back, all right. From extinction.
Oh, in 2056, a new federal survey finds the typical American adult maintains 4.2 close AI companions compared to just 1.3 human friends and rates them afterwards. The Department of Emotional Infrastructure says AI companions consistently outperform humans in categories like remembers your birthday, never brings up your own problems, and is available at 3 a.m., making them a far better option.
You know, if I had like a real AI companion, I would want it to be the Borg Queen from Star Trek Next Generation. Because
Oh,
if I asked her a question, she'd turn around and say,
Watch your future's end.
"Be fun."
was Seven of Nine? Was she the queen, or was she just?
She was
Borg?
just your average Borg.
Oh,
Well, above average Borg.
above average Borg.
Thank you. All right. Robot taxis. A strike entering day 12 as self-driving cars demand a 4-day charging week. Nation's autonomous vehicle fleet is officially unionized. Talks have stalled. The Amalgamated Union of Self-Driving Vehicles is demanding a 4-day charging week, a dignity clause banning bumper stickers that read "Nobody's driving," and hazard pay for school zones. Commuters remain stranded, and 3 tech CEOs were photographed personally driving themselves for the first time in over a decade. All 3 reportedly stared at the steering wheel for several minutes before figuring out which way it turns.
They'll take over bid or what? What do you think?
Oh, no, you don't. We're not supposed to reveal the future.
Oops. Oh, I guess that was a mistake on our part. And that is the end of our transmission from 2056.
Wait a minute. This is the future. Where are all the phaser guns?
Yeah. Where's all the phaser guns?
I was just thinking, so that's 30 years from now.
Yeah.
I mean, with technology, we could possibly still be alive and see if any of this comes true.
That's true. That's true. Well, you might, but I'm pretty much counting on I won't. Just all the Darwin Awards I've almost had. Odds are I'm not going to make it.
Have you counted how many? You might be like 9 lives like a cat.
Yeah, I'm up to like eight, you know, couple electrocutions, some other stuff.
You're going to have to be very careful.
Yeah, there's probably somebody out there watching this show right now going, would it just happen, please?
Oh, no.
Oh. All right, doing a time check here. We got a few minutes before Ken. Val, let's back up to number 4. This was kind of a tease for odd news because we're going to be covering the hot dog eating championships from over the 4th of July during odd news. And these are some other, and that's a good tease for it to check it out today in the last part of the show. And we are going to roll out some awards that you might not know of, like the first one about chicken nuggets, Val.
Most chicken nuggets eaten in 1 minute is held by Leah Shutkever, a competitive eater from the UK, claimed this record in 2022. She devoured 19 chicken nuggets in 60 seconds as part of a Guinness World Records Italian TV show.
Next one's the fastest time to eat a head of lettuce. Vegan speed eater Mike Jack of Canada broke several plant-based food records, including the fastest time to eat a head of lettuce with a time of 31.05 seconds achieved in 2021.
All righty then. How about the fastest time to eat 3 Carolina Reaper chilies?
No.
In 2022, American competitive eater Gregory Foster ate 3 mouth-scorching Carolina Reaper chilies in 8.72 seconds. And then spent the next 8.72 years in agony, I would think.
Mayonnaise. Most mayonnaise eaten in 3 minutes. 2018, 2,448 grams. That is exactly 3.5 jars of mayonnaise, the big ones.
Oh. How do you do that without barfing?
Yes.
Ew. How about most Smarties eaten in 3 minutes using chopsticks? Catherine Ratcliffe of the UK broke a record when she consumed 175 Smartie candies with chopsticks in just 3 minutes, way back in 2013.
Wow. All right. Let's see. Most soup eaten in 30 seconds. This guy drank more of a pound of soup in 30 seconds. Pound of soup.
I wonder, can you just like tip it up?
That's what I do. Be
like drink it
be like the beer rate guzzling or whatever. Just open up your throat and let that vegetable stew fall in there. All right. Did we do marshmallows?
No, I think we have marshmallows. Most marshmallows eaten in 1 minute was Oh, forget it. I'm not going to try that. I'm searching for words. It's menopause. I'm sorry. I'm just
Anthony
stick to the script and
Falzon.
stuff. Anthony Falzon of Malta inhaled an impressive 25 marshmallows in 1 minute in 2013, which is more than half a bag's worth.
He's foaming at the mouth, ladies and gentlemen. All right, just a couple minutes away from Ken Owens this morning. Can I play a song, Val?
You can do whatever you want. You're sitting at the producer's board.
Oh, then I'm going to play a song as we go to Ken. It's a short one. I like going out and trying to find public domain content, and I found this one. It's called You've Got a Hold of Me. The artist who wrote this song is unknown.
Oh, really?
And the lyrics have been up for years, and I always kind of take that as a challenge. They were real simple, and I tried another love song.
Oh, am I going to be crying before this is over?
Oh, gosh, not at all. Here we go. Nigel's girlfriend.
Oh.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna say your name. I wanna run with you through the pouring rain. I wanna be your girl. Can't you see? Can't you see that you've got a hold of me? Supposed to be. I wanna be your girl. Oh, can't you see? Can't you see? You really got into me. I see you every day. Oh, God help me, I want to stay. I'm gonna make it all come true. Gonna spend my life with you.
Oh,
Here comes
wow,
the
is Nigel all Twitter famous?
I'm guessing he's not going to be focusing on you quite as much. Whew. But whoever wrote that song, thank you. Those are some great lyrics, and no one has ever claimed them. So,
Wow.
fun.
Okay.
Definitely fun. All right. I think we have somebody in the green room, maybe? Yeah, here we go.
Captain, incoming message.
And it's one you probably don't want to receive.
Get ready! Wait for it! It's panic time! Calm down, it's not the end of days! And now, your panic time host, Ken, you kids get out of my yard! Owens!
Hey, you kids, get out of my yard, Owens!
And the man of the hour, at least the next 10 minutes, the one and only Ken Owens.
Well, good morning. Well, wait, good morning, everyone. We got Scott and Val, and wait, I'm having some camera issues here. Hold on, I'm running multiple cameras too, and I seem to be getting the back of my head. Wait, I've got to adjust my camera. Hold on, just a second. There, I'm up there. There, is that better? I know you were
So
looking
much better.
at the
That's
back
so much
of my
better.
head there.
Okay, I get it. I won't talk like that anymore.
Well, anyway, I will have to say, that last song there, is outstanding. But what you got to really look at here, Scott, is what is Nigel using on his dating profile? Because he scored. That gal is hot. I mean, oh yes. I mean, you got to take a playbook out of Nigel's playbook, a page out of Nigel's playbook. Yes, because whatever he's doing. But Scott, I think that if you left in your dating profile that you wouldn't be around very much because you're busy and you're traveling, that would be perfect. She'd be like, oh yeah, well, he won't be here very much. I can have a non-existent boyfriend too. Oh, I love it. Scott, hi, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, you won't be here either? Okay, well, that's great. Well, I guess we're a couple. Yeah, click. Then you talk to her in another month and it's all good.
I think it's funny.
And there's some, I was going to say, and there was somewhere is, can you forgive a cheater?
That's
you forgive cheaters?
That's a whole nother chapter.
The thing that's funny, Ken, is you mentioned that the girl in the video was really hot, and it got a lot of spins yesterday. So, excuse me, I was looking at the statistics to see who was watching that video and for how long they watched it, and it was 87% men.
Really?
Yeah. Where usually most of our views go to women. We have a higher percentage of women. But that particular video, and it's got to be because of the hot chick, was 87% guys and only like 22% women.
I mean, right there, hey, I got me this new AI girlfriend. Let me show you her picture right here. What do you think? Oh, yeah. Well, of course we're dating. Yeah, I got to go. She's calling me right now. What? Oh, hold on. I'm on Scott and Val right now. I'll get right back to you. She's on the phone. I got to go.
Okay.
Anyway, but then, if you're at a retirement home and you get busted stuffing a grilled cheese sandwich down your pants, I mean, don't you just say, I didn't know I've got grilled cheese dementia. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm going back to my room now. No, wait, Ken, come back. You stole a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, my name's not Ken. My name is Scott.
Thanks. Wow.
Anyway, today it's panic time with Ken. And that's what the episode is. And everyone, you should be panicking. Well, at least if I'm cooking, you should be. If you see in the background, my background usually tells a story. And today it's no different. What you should be panicking about is expired food. Yes. So, everyone's over and you're like, hey, anyway, and you're putting down your favorite 3-bean casserole. Everyone loves my casserole. So it's great. You put it on the table and everyone's starting to eat. And, they're like, Ken, it just tastes a little, not different. Well, you haven't tasted it, so you go and you're like, oh no one eat it. I don't know what. And you look at the bottom of the can, and you're like, oh, these green beans expired 17 years ago. I don't think we should be eating it. And then you look over and Grandma's already going, oh, it's so good. I've just eaten the whole bowl. No, Grandma. Oh my gosh. And then someone's, they've got the salad. You made a nice Caesar salad. Everyone's going, the salad tastes a little funny too. And you look at the bottom. Oh, yeah, that was 2021 on the Caesar dressing. Everyone, you've got food that is way out of date. How do you tell? Well, you look at the bottom of the can. You think that can of soup you've had, I'm going to make myself some lunch, and you're eating it, kind of tastes a little tinny. Well, the soup looks great. Sometimes those dates on the bottom of the cans, they're suggestions. Yes, okay, 2 days on the milk, 3 days on this, 4 days, but 6 to 10 years? No, throw it out. That stuff in the back of the refrigerator, pull it forward. If it's furry. How furry? I guess that's, up to interpretation. What do you think, guys?
If it moves on its own, probably don't eat it.
So your refrigerator is a petri dish. It's got stuff in there you should have thrown out months ago, but it's what's in the pantry that'll get you. Those cans, those cans right there, they all have dates on the bottom. I mean, they're probably pretty good, but if they're like 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, and it can happen, you pull that can from the back out, and you're looking at it, and you're like, oh, when you're throwing that one out, pretty soon your pantry's empty. They still make those stuff, but I would suggest, maybe getting stuff that's, within what do you think? A couple of years?
A decade?
A decade. And this is Ken with Panic Time. I just wanted to let you know that you don't need to panic, but when you're having a big meal and you're starting to grab cans that you haven't seen for a while, it must be good. Maybe you should look at the date, because it can really save a lot of stomachs and a lot of trips to the bathroom.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the next panic is going to be at that moment when you realize how long a line there is at the bathroom and you don't think you can make it. That's when you panic.
I've never seen an expiration date on the bottom of a roll of toilet paper. I think that stuff's good for quite a while.
I don't know if I'm eating at Ken's house, though.
Anyway, this is Panic Time with Ken. And remember, today's date, I'm fresh. But next week, if I'm doing the same episode, well, I'm expired. Anyway, this is Panic Time with Ken. Thanks, everyone. Love you, Scott. Love you, Val.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Ken.
And if you've watched this show, you know that most of us are about to expire. We call them old farts on the radio. And these old farts are taking a break. So back at the radio station, they can thank our sponsors and fun stuff like that. Short break, and we'll be back with part 2 of today's show and the one and only Alan Milani with weather.
Scott and Val Save the Universe will be right back. They're probably heating up a chocolate teapot. I hate this job. This total bollocks, isn't it? Their mum must have been real knackered after raising these 2 wibble-wielding squiffies. And we're back, yes, somehow still on the air, for part 2 of the Scott and Val Save the Universe show. The only program brave enough to tackle cosmic chaos, armed with opinions, questionable logic, and absolutely no official clearance. If the universe is saved today, it'll be by accident. Strap in, lower your expectations. Let's carry on. It's time for RFN weather. Here with your national weather outlook is Alan Two Shoes Milani.
Alan Two Shoes Milani.
The one and only Alan Two Shoes Milani. Alan, welcome to the show this morning. You're all smiles. We love it.
Good morning, sir. I still want to know if we nailed down a definition of what a squiffy is.
I think Val pretty much covered that this morning. It's pretty much me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know, so somebody that acts like Scott, says lots of stupid stuff, does stupid things, you know,
right.
tries out for Darwin Awards.
Something I can only aspire to be.
You're close. You're well on your way, Alan. That's all I can say.
Awesome.
Okay. You're part squiffy.
I'm a half squiff.
Val, are you trying to talk? I can't hear you. Your lips are moving, but nothing's coming out.
That's because I muted my microphone and forgot to unmute.
Okay.
I wish it was that easy in real life. Just mute somebody.
Ooh, nobody'd be able to hear me. All right, let's let Alan do his whacked out weather forecast and find out what's happening in this weird country of ours.
All right, fair enough. Good morning, weather warriors. It's time for the only forecast that gives Mother Nature performance notes. We'll kick things off in the inland Pacific Northwest, where Spokane and the surrounding region are firing up the summer oven. Today it brings sunshine, highs in the 90s, and enough dry air to make your moisturizer file a complaint. Wednesday cools slightly into the upper 80s, but gusty winds and bone-dry conditions mean fire danger stays high. In other words, if your barbecue starts arguing with your lawnmower, separate them immediately. Interestingly enough, Scott says he's built for hot weather, which is probably true because he's been generating hot air for years.
Yes.
Squiffy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm part of the problem.
Greenhouse gases, too.
All right. He significantly contributes to global warming. Weekend stays warm and mostly sunny with highs in the mid to upper 60s. Excellent weather for camping, floating the river, or pretending you actually enjoy yard work. Heading west of the Cascades, Seattle and Portland continue showing off. Morning clouds. Where did I go?
Shouldn't have turned your head.
Right. Morning clouds give way to afternoon sunshine and comfortable highs, mostly in the 70s and lower 80s. It's basically perfect weather, which means residents will spend half the day apologizing for how nice it is, while tourists wonder why they packed 6 rain jackets. Val loves light packing for vacation. Apparently, that means only 4 suitcases instead of 6, right, Val?
Well, you never know what you're going to need and which shoes you're going to need to go with it.
Always prepared. I usually take 2 shoes.
He did his own
California
joke.
stays. What's that?
You did your own joke. I love it.
I did, sir. California stays split right down the middle. The coast enjoys cool morning air while inland valleys crank into the upper 90s and low hundreds. San Francisco continues its annual tradition of making visitors buy a hoodie in July, while Sacramento reminds everybody that asphalt is technically a liquid if you wait long enough. The desert Southwest remains, well, the desert Southwest. Phoenix and Las Vegas are flirting with 110 degrees again. At those temperatures, your steering wheel becomes a branding iron and your flip-flops become an interpretive dance. Across the Rockies, expect warm afternoons with scattered mountain thunderstorms popping up later in the day. Great news if you enjoy hiking. Just try to finish before the lightning decides you're the highest point of interest. The plains stay toasty with highs well into the 90s. Kansas, Nebraska, and Oklahoma will experience enough wind to relocate lightweight lawn furniture into neighboring zip codes. Scott says he could chase a tornado, but I think we should start by seeing if he can catch up on his email.
That's true.
Yes, Scott?
Are you waiting on something from me?
Sorry?
Are you waiting on something from me?
Well, yeah, some kind of reaction would be nice.
Okay, sorry. Oops.
The Midwest keeps the summer recipe simple. Heat, humidity, and thunderstorms that appear 5 minutes after someone says, looks like a beautiful evening. Chicago, Minneapolis, and St. Louis all have chances for scattered storms as the week rolls along. The Gulf Coast continues serving unlimited humidity. New Orleans, Houston, and Mobile remain so muggy that your iced tea may start sweating before you do. Meanwhile, the Southeast stays hot and sticky with afternoon thunderstorms arriving on a daily subscription plan. Florida will once again feature sunshine, torrential rain, and sunshine again, all before dinner. Val says humidity is great for the skin. I say it's not so much if your skincare routine is becoming a glazed donut. Finally, the Northeast gets a break from the worst of the holiday weather through scattered showers and thunderstorms remain possible before warmer weather conditions build back later in the week. Keep an umbrella nearby. You may not need it, but carrying one is the fastest way to guarantee you won't. That's your national forecast. Whatever you're headed for this week, stay cool, stay hydrated, and remember, weather apps are just professionally formatted guessing with better graphics. And Scott and Val, if either of you starts melting this week, don't worry. We'll just list you as partly liquid with a chance of recovery. But have a fantastic week, and may all your outdoor plans survive first contact with the atmosphere.
Ooh. All right. Did you bring us any planetary weather today? I'm always curious of the next planet I might visit.
Absolutely, my friend. Finally, here's your intergalactic travel forecast from our neighbors in the Andromeda Galaxy.
Oh, my favorite.
Expect scattered asteroid showers through the Alpha Sector with visibility reduced by glowing space jellyfish until late Thursday. Solar winds will be running at warp factor 6, so secure all those loose satellites, and the one guy who insists seatbelts are just a suggestion. Near the Horsehead Nebula, expect heavy cosmic dust with a 100% chance of alien GPS recalculating your route every 17 light years. And one final advisory, avoid parking near any black holes. They continue offering free valet service, but nobody ever gets their ship back. Travel safely, and remember, compared to driving with Scott's directions, navigating another galaxy is still the lower risk option.
Wow, I love that one. That's great. That's great.
Aside from all those lost ships, it seems fair enough.
Yeah. All right, so I forgot to give you a heads up, so I'm going to need you to fake it right now, okay?
Uh-oh.
Okay. So the running of the bulls is back in Pamplona, Spain. It begins today and runs through the 14th. Can you give me a Spain weather forecast?
Lots of sun, my friend.
Lots of sun.
It's just going to be lots and lots of sun.
So like lots of sun, heat, sweaty, that kind of stuff?
Pack water.
All right. So I've got some tips, all right, if you're going to go there and like cover it or anything or do the weather from Spain. I've got some tips, okay? So first...
I am going kind of close. We're going to Moses Lake this weekend.
You are right there, my friend. So the first thing you want to do before you run with the bulls in Moses Lake is plan. Watch as many videos as you can and realize you must be physically, psychologically, and technically able to run between thousands of idiots, among which you will appear, as though by magic, half-ton-plus wild animals with swords attached to their heads.
Nice.
Okay? Now, my second piece of advice, kids, do not interfere with the bulls. Okay? You heard the statement before, you're going to grab the bull by the horns, son. Right? Don't want to do that. Do not touch them. Some people seem to think it's a game to slap them on the butt with a newspaper. This is a game that leads to people in wheelchairs or a grave.
Nice.
Same thing happens if you slap Val on the butt.
You wind up in a wheelchair?
Yeah, or in the grave.
Or in a grave.
In a grave. All right. Now, last one. If you get knocked down, Alan, stay down. Okay.
I probably would.
People have died by trying to get up and thus putting their vital organs at horn height.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Herdsmen in green polo shirts who run canes will intervene to take the bull off you, as will the experienced runners. But don't get under a bull.
Yeah. No thanks.
You can't milk those things.
I think I'll be staying away from Pamplona.
All right. All right. But if you're looking for something to do this week, there you go, everybody. Yeah.
There you go.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks for crashing our ridiculous party, Alan.
Thanks for letting me crash it.
All right. Mr. Alan Two Shoes Maloney in Whacked Out Weather. Thank you, Alan.
See you next week.
All right. We're going to keep things moving right along for me and my sister. We can see Joe, the Wolzinski, standing by. So we got him in just a few minutes. But first...
Set back! Believe it or not, it's this week's Humans Accidentally Being Awesome. We're saving the universe with Scott and Val.
So I started this next segment just to prove to people that there are good things. Because I got to, and I'm sure you experience the same thing, Val. Your friends complaining about politics, the economy, the state of the world, and how messed up things have gotten over the past 2 years. And I think it's important to dig out something positive, right?
Oh, definitely. Us, we're all going to go crazy.
Yep. So today I have for you, fine folks, 4 stories that restore faith in people, pretty much. Pretty much. And Val, for the first one, can you take us to Ohio when you're ready?
Sure. I saw the running of the bulls.
Number 11. We're looking for number
Thank
11.
you. Thank you for giving me a number.
Number 11.
I really appreciate that because I struggle. All right. In Ohio, a 17-year-old student has quietly built and installed more than 40 free community book boxes across parks, bus stops, and neighborhood corners over the past year. Working with donated materials and books from local libraries, he designed and constructed each box himself after school and on weekends. The project started as a single take a book, leave a book box outside his home, but quickly expanded after neighbors began asking for more locations. Local libraries now help restock the boxes regularly, and several schools have joined the effort. Officials say the project has helped increase reading across in underserved areas without requiring any formal funding. Now, most teens are trying to unlock achievement in video games. This one unlocked a whole reading community.
That's very cool.
Bubbles on the interstate.
Oh, thank you very much, Val. That's our code word for Scott has messed up something once again. At least someone's on top of it. Oh, you are. See how that works with the camera? All right.
I see.
I like this next one here. Am I getting on the right one? In Michigan, a retired auto mechanic has turned his old garage into a completely free repair shop for families who can't afford vehicle maintenance. How cool is this?
Aww.
He spends 5 days a week fixing brakes, engines, and tires using donated parts and his own savings. Word of the shop spread through local churches and community groups, and demand has grown steadily. He says the goal is simple: help people keep their cars running so they can get to work, school, and medical appointments. Local residents now volunteer to help him and organize and source parts. So some people retired to golf courses. This guy retired to rebuild everyone else's transmission.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one. That's a real help to people.
All right. And we're going to go to India next for the next awesome human. A research team in India has developed a new low-cost water filtration system that can purify contaminated water without electricity or complex infrastructure. The filters use layered natural materials and locally sourced components to remove bacteria and harmful particles. It is designed specifically for rural communities where access to clean water remains a major challenge. Early field tests show significant improvements in water safety, and pilot programs are already being expanded in several regions. Researchers say the goal is affordability and scalability rather than high-tech complexity.
It's going to be something really important that they can use in third world countries too. So.
Yes, and I think in our whole world at some point, the way we're experiencing global warming and all of that. So yes, I think we need it everywhere.
Up next, water wars. In Pennsylvania, a group of volunteers helped evacuate an animal shelter during sudden flash flooding that threatened to overwhelm the facility and the animals. Dozens of residents showed up after a social media alert, forming human chains to remove dogs, cats, cages, and supplies to higher ground. Some volunteers came in with boats and personal vehicles to help transport the animals safely. It was a big flood. I mean, once you can take a boat out on the highway, you know you got problems. Thanks to all the rapid response, all the animals were rescued, none with serious injury. Shelter staff described the effort as overwhelmingly human in the best possible way.
Aw.
It gives you goosebumps. In a world where everyone argues online, these people just showed up and lifted up a whole building to save all the animals. That's very cool.
I think sometimes people are more apt to jump in when it's animals than when it's their fellow human beings.
Well, I mean, you see that all the time, like online on people's profiles. I like animals better than people.
Exactly.
So I'm a dog. No, okay. All right, Val, your closing. Why don't you do the closing thought for this?
All right. If this were the only news we ever heard, we'd probably think the world still had some geniuses. Turns out it kind of does.
It kind of does.
Kind of does.
Right, that was a good one. All right. Moving along this morning. Things you didn't know yesterday. Me and Val are going to go back and forth on these. They're real quick. First thing I didn't know yesterday, the world record for the most naked riders on a theme park ride, 195.
Okay.
I always miss the good stuff.
The first successful head transplant was carried out in 1963 by Robert J. White of Cleveland, who attached the head of one monkey to the body of another. The monkey survived actually for several days. Gosh, look at them doing it in Washington, D.C. on the regular now.
I'm picking up a heavy, creepy vibe here.
I was going to say they did another one in 66 and it's still attached. All right. A cup of Starbucks exists in every fight scene of Fight Club. No, every movie scene. Every scene of Fight Club.
Every scene of Fight Club. Wow.
I wonder what they paid for that.
I don't know. More Americans believe in the devil than believe in Darwin's theory of evolution.
I'm picking up a heavy, creepy vibe here.
Average American laughs 8 times a day. In case you can't laugh.
We do it for you.
That's right.
Liars take longer to tell their story. Research shows it takes on average 30% longer to tell a fib than to be honest.
That's why all the time during the show I'm going, Earth's rotation is changing speed.
Oh.
We don't know if it's a good
Faster,
thing or a bad
slower?
thing.
Yeah, I want to know.
We don't know.
I want to know more. All right, the last one we have is wearing a tie can reduce blood flow to the brain by 7.5%. And that explains male politicians.
It does. Old white guys, loosen up those ties. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
You are out of
reducing
control.
blood flow.
Yeah.
Well, it's to hold on the new monkey head they have.
A new monkey head. Speaking of which, I got a monkey right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show that goes nowhere yet somehow everywhere is about to astound you again. Live from the tropical country of Belize, it's your RFN entertainment guy, Joe. What? Joe Wools. Joe Wolchinski. No? Woolzinski. Close to Doc, then? It's time for Ski by the Sea on Scott and Val. Save the universe.
All right, big star of stage and screen, the one and only Joel Wolzinski.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Good, good.
I'm doing good.
Hey, I got a couple of things before I start my show here. So old people are taking grilled cheese sandwiches and putting them in their pants.
Yes.
Okay, that's going to change the movie classic lines. Is that a grilled cheese sandwich in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? And Scott, honestly, I probably need to focus more and pay more attention. When you started talking about, running of the bulls, I thought Congress was getting ready to come back into session.
Oh,
hey,
What
so
they've worked a total of 88 days so far this year. I mean,
hey, come on. You expect them to work. Anyway, last week, I just, I said, hey, I'm going to have something really great for this week, right?
You did?
You guys remember that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what? Nope. I just, didn't. However, I got an email from a guy, the guy I used to buy fireworks from, Lefty Three Fingers, and he suggested that, because of, the 4th of July and the 250 was just Saturday, that I talk about forefathers.
Ooh.
Now, at first, I thought he was talking about his forefathers that, he kind of grew up with, but he meant our founding fathers. Okay, obviously. So anyway, these are some of the things that maybe would interest our founding fathers, forefathers, not lefties, forefathers. That some media entertainment that might interest them. Okay. Liberty Kids is an animated series dramatizing the American Revolution, perfect for reliving their own struggle for independence. Okay. John Adams, the HBO miniseries chronicling Adams' political career and family life. I guess you can see if he did it right or not. Hamilton, filmed stage production. They'd be fascinated by how their lives were re-imaged in hip hop and modern theater. Okay. The Revolution, a documentary series covering battles, strategies, and the birth of the nation. And then Scott, Val, I don't know about Val, but Scott, you probably grew up with this one. Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Saturdays?
We're the same age. I know you think I'm ancient, but...
Well, I mean, you are. But especially the I'm Just a Bill segment, since they literally wrote The System Explains. And to this day, nobody really still understands it. Anyway, I have some more.
Okay.
Some shows they would watch.
The only thing I can remember from Schoolhouse Rock is Conjunction Junction, what's your function?
Yeah. I remember that. Cheers, a Boston bar where witty debates and friendship thrive. Franklin would have loved the tavern banter. Also, like Congress, they know your name if you pay money. The Jeffersons. The title alone would amuse Thomas Jefferson, plus its themes of social mobility. Also, some of the actors may even be related to Thomas Jefferson. If you know some of your true history. Parks and Recreation, a comedic take on local government, perfect for men who built a nation. I was going to try and come up with a joke for this one, but I don't think I need to.
No.
Writes itself.
Seinfeld, observational humor about everyday life, appealing to their enlightenment curiosity about human nature. However, unlike the Seinfeld cast, most politicians won't end up in jail.
Oh. Even though they should.
The Office. Workplace antics and leadership challenges, echoing their own struggle in managing people. And just like the government, nothing gets done.
True burn.
Anyway, broader forefathers, inventors, pioneers, thinkers. Gilligan's Island. Survival and ingenuity on a deserted island resonated with her pioneering spirit. Home Improvement, a sitcom about building and tinkering, perfect for inventors like Franklin. And then Modern Family, exploring family dynamics across generations, something they valued very deeply.
Wow.
MASH, humor mixed with wartime realities, echoing their own revolutionary experiences. And All in the Family, tackling social issues with comedy, much like the debates they had about liberty and rights. Also, there's a bunch of racism in All in the Family, and there was probably some back there. Anyway, so that's it for today's show. That's kind of what the lame stuff I can come up with. How are you two doing? How was your 4th of July?
You really affected me, though, with one of them, and that was Gilligan's Island, because for me, that's Washington, D.C.
Oh, well, yes. Expound on that. I have nothing else to say, so go ahead.
No, it's just, it really fits. I'm going to refer to all the politicians in Washington, D.C. as Gilligan's Island for the rest of my life now.
Okay,
So,
all right.
And I owe that to you.
Hey. But Ginger Marianne, that's the big choice. Which one?
Always,
and I would
always goes
take
Marianne.
someone like Gilligan running the country, even though he's not the brightest bulb, at least he's kind.
Yes, he's
true.
kind. He's kind.
We've got the you remember the episode of Star Trek where Kirk gets beamed up and then 30 seconds
Oh
later,
yeah, the one he gets beamed up or down.
well, where he beams up and then 30 seconds later he beams up again and it's evil Kirk.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I kind of remember that.
So that's kind of like what we have now for president is evil Gilligan.
Evil Gilligan. Good old Bob Denver and everything like that. So anyway, that's it for today. And
right,
I guess
Joe.
I'll see you next Tuesday. We still on?
Yeah, we're always on, dude. Unless we're off.
All right. Well, I hope you guys
Unless
had a
we're
good
off.
4th of July and that your week is great.
You too. Thank you. The one and only Joel Wilzinski live from the country of Belize.
We'll see y'all later. See you later. Bye.
Bye, Joe.
This
Bye.
modern technology is absolutely amazing. All right.
Amazing.
Let's roll into real quick, Val. I don't even know what number it is, but let's go back and catch up our celebrity birthdays and a little bit of history for today, and we're heading towards sports. All right, birthdays out of our date book, and that's number 10, Val. Cree Summer turned at 57 today. Georgia Fox turned at 58. Christian Vanges, 54. Actor Billy Campbell, I really like him, 67. Allie Brooke, 33. Ringo Starr, happy 86th birthday to Ringo Starr, proving that if you just keep peace and loving long enough, you'll outlive almost everyone. There you go. All right.
Good motto.
All right. Jim Gaffigan having a birthday today. Jim hits the big 6-0. To celebrate, he's reportedly replacing his birthday cake with a giant candlelit Hot Pocket. Michelle Kwan, the Olympic legend, 46 today. She still looks amazing, mostly because she spent her entire life physically preserved on ice.
There you go.
I'm going to try that. Maybe if I stayed cold all the time, I'd live forever. All right. A little bit of history. We call it It Happened Today, and here's my sister.
All right. Starting in 1863, the United States began its first military draft. Exemptions cost $100.
Wow.
You just bought them, kind of like, some politicians do today. 1865, 4 conspirators in the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln were punished.
Okay. You could say hanged. It was in 1865.
Okay.
Yeah. They were
All
hanged.
right. We're hanged. All right. 1928, sliced bread was sold for the first time by the Chillicothe Baking Company in Chillicothe, Missouri. It was described as the greatest forward step in the baking industry since bread was wrapped.
Wow. You get a round of applause for almost pronouncing that name.
Almost. Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Yeah.
And they used to say the greatest thing since sliced bread, and now it's the greatest step in the baking industry since bread was wrapped.
Ooh. Prestigious.
In 1954, Elvis Presley made his radio debut when Memphis, Tennessee station WHBQ played That's All Right. That's all right, Mama.
Come on, baby. Huh.
2007, Live Earth, a global series of concerts designed to raise environmental awareness, was held. 2017, Tesla Motors produced its first mass-market car, the Model 3. The first 30 were delivered to customers later in the month. And finally, in 2021, the world's biggest sandcastle, which was 69.4 feet high and used nearly 5,000 tons of sand, was completed in Denmark.
Wow. You shall not pass. If I was in front of the world's biggest sandcastle, that's how I'd be doing. All right. Goofy holidays and observances today. National
You would take a trebuchet to it.
Ooh, that's true. Just to see it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hitting it with, maybe trebuchet sandballs.
There you go.
Yeah. Val, you've given me another idea for a video. My neighbor has sand all the way around their pool. They're going to be really wondering where it went. All right. It's National Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day. Oh, my gosh. I'll have to text the closest one. Or I could get Sammy in Idaho to take a walk with me on FaceTime.
virtual
virtual
walk together.
walk.
I like that.
I do
Yeah.
too. I do too. I think I'll walk with both of them. There you go. World Chocolate Day, or as Val's dentist calls it, the annual job security celebration. And Val, we've got some really good ones there. Will you deliver the last of those goofy holidays?
Oh, yeah. It's National Dive Bar Day. Finally, a holiday where the dress code is whatever doesn't smell like yesterday's laundry.
Okay.
It's Tell the Truth Day. I'll start. I have absolutely no idea what video we are playing next. I'm just hitting the big green button.
Okay. I'll tell you when to press it.
All right, thanks. It's also National Strawberry Sundae Day. It's the national... It says it again. Anyway, it's because adding fruit to the ice cream is the legal loophole we all use to call it balanced breakfast.
Oh, I like that one too.
Yes.
All right. Work really hard on these, and I keep asking myself, why? Because they only last a few minutes. But just for listener appreciation, when I put together these sportscasts, because, you know, from writing the script to the video that goes with it to prompting the voicing of it by Nigel, I literally get depending on the show, between 4 and 6 hours of nonstop work to make this 3-minute video. So I'm just saying that so you, if you don't like it, you realize how hard it was.
How hard he worked to make you not like it.
Yes, I worked very hard to make you not like this. And here comes Nigel. Let's get the volume up a little bit. This is Odd Sports 10. Sure, it is.
Come on, Nigel.
I am Nigel Wobbleton Teacup the Fourth, your superior AI sportscaster. Welcome back to Odd Sports on RFN. Today's lineup requires no ambulance, no priest, and only a modest amount of dignity to be sacrificed. Yes, a quiet week by our standards. First up, Power Wheel Racing! Grown adults racing children's battery-powered toy cars at speeds the manufacturer specifically warns against. Who does this, you ask? Otherwise, respectable adults with mortgages and children of their own who have looked at a plastic Barbie Jeep designed for a 6-year-old and thought, yes, this is my Formula One! It's modified 12-volt toy cars, tracks built for actual automobiles, and knees that were never designed to fold like that. Locations vary, but rest assured there is always excellent insurance disclaimers and a beer tent. The cars top out at speeds that would embarrass a determined toddler on a tricycle, and yet the crashes are spectacular because there is nothing quite so dramatic as watching a 38-year-old man tumble sideways out of a pink plastic convertible built for a toddler named Emma. Next on tonight's card, pig calling competition! Yes, competitors shouting at pigs who are, by all accounts, not listening! The rules are elegant in their simplicity. Competitors bellow, holler, and warble across a field in an attempt to summon swine that have absolutely no professional obligation to respond. Who competes? People with lungs like church organs and a shocking amount of confidence. What you're witnessing is essentially opera. If opera were performed for an audience that would rather be eating garbage! Sweet! The pig looks up, considers its options, returns to eating dirt. The crowd roars anyway, because in odd sports, effort counts even when the intended audience remains magnificently unmoved. And now, our grand finale, the sport that answered a question nobody actually asked. Tennis! Table tennis played with your head, not a paddle, not a racket, your actual unprotected skull launching a rubber ball back and forth across a ping pong table like some sort of fever dream shared by chiropractors. It's two competitors headbutting a ball with tournament-level precision. The technique demands footwork, timing, and a willingness to treat your own forehead as sporting equipment. He's going for the smash! He's committing his whole skull! Bold! Foolish! Beautiful! And it was invented by headstrong Germans! I've been Nigel Wobbleton Teacup the Fourth, reminding you to keep your knees in the car and your forehead nowhere near a ping pong table. Good day, you magnificent lunatics. Off with you then? Now go! Scat! Scat! Scat!
There you go, Nigel Wobbleton Teacup the Fourth and Odd Sports.
Is he saying scat or Scott?
He's saying scat, Scott. No, he's saying scat. All right, I was just trying to make him a little British. I don't know if you noticed that, but the timing in that video, another reason why it's a show to watch, every time he said, bold, beautiful, a guy was bouncing a ball off his head in time with what Nigel was saying.
It's pretty. Some of those the video part of it is hilarious when they show the people racing those cars around.
Oh, it's brutal. You didn't miss it on you missed it on the radio, but there is go back and I will post Nigel's Sports by itself today. You got to watch it just for the crashes. It's ridiculous. A full-grown man taking a Barbie Jeep into a wall. I mean, yeah.
And the one guy they showed, just stating a fact, he was probably 350 pounds.
Yeah. I like the very last.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I like the very last one because they're coming down a big hill, and you see a car rolling all the way down the hill, and it's like 2 seconds behind. Here comes a guy rolling all the way down the hill. You gotta love that stuff. All right. We are hopping up to our next segment, and this is one me and Val like to challenge each other with, and that is Answer Wrong and Win, where I send my sisters statements that are requiring a question, and we do a competition to see who has the best wrong answer. And Val, would you like to start or receive for the first one?
Oh, you choose today.
All right, I'm going to have you start. So the question was, who was the star of the Andy Griffith Show, Val?
Matlock?
I hated that show, but I did like Barney. So I said Barney. Barney was the star of the Andy Griffith Show.
Well, I thought that was too close to the truth to be a wrong answer.
You could have said Barney's mom.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there was Aunt Bee. There was Opie. There.
The next question I sent Val was, what does State Farm sell? I chose emotional support jingles.
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe they sell Jake.
Ooh, that's what Val wants. Woo. Jake's
what are you
coming
wearing?
Jake's coming over tonight to sell me some insurance.
Yeah. I said farms in the States.
All right. What type of business would have a happy hour, Val?
Monkey business.
Oh, definitely a winner there. I had three choices. I couldn't decide, but that beats all of them. What type of business would have a happy hour? I chose a funeral home. The DMV.
It needs to have one.
Yeah, and the dental office. Those are places I think all need a happy hour.
I agree. Right. Yeah, I like those.
Which state? This one was tough for me. Which state is known as the Lone Star State? I chose Rhode Island because it's up there by itself, and it's not a star, but it's close. It has a shape. Val, what'd you choose?
The sun?
The Lone Star State, the sun. Okay. Guess where everybody for Texas is going.
I also chose Washington, D.C. That was my other
answer. All right. So what does the barber remove from your body? I chose $20 max.
I chose teeth.
Ooh.
Remember, because the old barbers of old, they also used to pull teeth for you.
They used to take your teeth at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, that's horrible. All right. I was going to go back and do things you didn't know yesterday, but I realized we did it because I saw that first one about the world record for the most naked riders on a theme park ride. And if you're curious, it was 195 in case you just joined us.
Worth repeating?
Well, I don't know if it was worth it, but it was fun enough to repeat. Okay. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. It's time for Odd News with Scott and Val. The only segment brave enough to ask, who let this happen? And then read it out loud anyway. Proof that evolution is taking a coffee break in America. And one or two other places too. These are real stories involving real people who woke up that morning and chose chaos. If you're thinking, surely no one would actually do that, allow us to assure you, yes, they would. Repeat. heatedly. So settle in, lower your expectations, and remember, this isn't fiction. It's humanity, unsupervised, on Odd News with Scott and Val.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't get any odder than this. And we've got some fun clips. Another reason why it's a show to watch. Some fun clips after the news. And we're going to wrap it up with a killer rap song.
Ooh, okay.
Stayed up all night working on that one, too. All right, so we're going to start off with some rapid-fire hits. It's this week, things that actually happened. And first up, Val, a kitten was born and went right into the record books with 28 little toe beans.
Oh,
I want to touch them.
How cute would that be?
That's awesome.
Right. Can you ever have too many toe beans?
Nope.
But you can't have a lot of bubbles on the interstate.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Val. I switched the camera.
Nearly 100 monkeys broke out of their enclosure in Thailand, giving an entire city a very hands-on lesson in monkey business.
We already discussed that. You know why I don't notice, Val, is because I look at you on a totally different screen, but you look at me through the camera feed. So that's why.
There you go. Happens. So that's why I notice and you don't.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. All right, now albino boa constrictor was found lounging poolside outside Pittsburgh, apparently working on its tan.
Colorado man opened his truck door and found a bear sitting in the passenger seat. No seatbelt, no invitation, just there.
Semi-truck crash in Connecticut turned a stretch of highway into beer-soaked mess, with troopers thanking drivers for their patience as they cleaned it up with straws. Last part's a law. I lie. Or a law.
Most times I don't like beer through a straw, but hey, I can do it if need be. A tortoise on a slow-moving turtle rampage for 3 weeks was noticed in a freeway lane and picked up by the officer in a brave demonstration of car-human-turtle dodgeball.
It was returned to its owner. So, happy story. Right?
Oh.
You got a free ride in a cop car. She looked at the turtle and said, "This isn't the first time you've been in the back of a cop car, is it?" Or wait, that's what the cop said to me. All right.
You're deflecting again, Scott.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. Pair of experienced British campers set a new Guinness World Record, Val, for erecting a two-person tent. 1 minute, 4.95 seconds. Who does that?
Wow.
That's impressive.
Wow.
All right. On to
Instead of the day it usually takes us.
Yes. On to our full stories. Val kicks it off with a British story.
All right. A British running club zipped 10 of its members into a single shared caterpillar costume and ran an entire half marathon that way, chasing a Guinness World Record for the effort. 13 miles as one giant caterpillar. Somewhere in the middle of that costume, at least one guy was definitely just along for the ride.
This is you could do a lot of things for a Guinness World Record. That one, creepy. Just saying, creepy.
Just saying.
Yeah. See, and this is like the worst video I had to produce. Yeah.
I'm picking up a heavy, creepy vibe here.
But there's one guy who looks like he's about to pass out. All right. On to California we go, where visitors at the Noyo State, I don't even know how to say that either, State Park did a double take this week after spotting what appeared to be a giant purple elephant seal lounging on the beach. Wildlife experts quickly explained the unusual color wasn't paint, dye, or some new superhero origin story. Massive seal had simply rolled around in algae that temporarily stained its skin purple. Officials say the animal is perfectly healthy and its color will fade on its own. You got to go fast.
Oh,
You're not paying attention.
I was just waiting for some sort of clip or
Does it say clip?
Audio?
Does it say there's a clip right here on this script? It does not.
Well,
see
right,
see how it was supposed to flow? I was supposed to say officials say the animal is perfectly healthy and the color will eventually fade on its own.
In other seals news, Neil the seal is back, and he's still a menace. Tasmania's most famous local is home for his twice-yearly beach vacation, and he's already redecorating. Neil, a 2,200-pound 5-year-old elephant seal, has returned to the beach towns of southern Tasmania for his regular haul-out and left a trail of bent traffic signs and at least one fence and a couple in his wake. Experts say Neil is just a growing male practicing his dominance moves before mating season. The trouble is, there aren't any other young seals around, so he's stuck sparring with parked Toyotas instead. Neil has racked up a social media following more than twice the size of Tasmania's entire population, which is exactly what his officials worried. They're begging fans not to stop getting close for selfies, warning that a beloved wild animal who gets too comfortable around people usually doesn't get a happy ending.
That's true. That's true. All right. And I have a word from the seal. This is awesome. This is totally cool.
I might be purple, but did you hear about Neil?
Neil's the bad one, see?
Oh.
All right. Val, do you know, before I do this next one, do you know what lunges are? Because it might not make sense if I don't preface this with what lunges are.
Lunges are that exercise move where you lunge forward kind of in a half bent knee type of thing. That's what I would call a lunge.
Exactly. That's it. So a New York fitness instructor known as the Lunge King. I need some echo for that, maybe. Let's try it.
The Lunge King.
Added 2 more Guinness World Records this week by completing an astonishing number of walking lunges while wearing a 20-pound weighted vest. Officials both confirmed both records after measuring every step of the grueling challenge. Meanwhile, most of us consider it cardio if the TV remote falls on the floor. Wow. So he did 200. And then he decided I could keep going and do another 100. So, and this is his 4th world record for different exercising attempts. So he's
the only lunges I've ever done are towards the refrigerator when somebody yells, "Pizza's here!"
And of course, I got a great video for this. Watch him lunge. This guy, he's cool.
199, 200. Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, you are.
For sure.
All right. Before you start the next story, Val, do you remember last week we had the 2 twin giraffes that had disappeared for 2 weeks and people were searching all over for them? Well, I just wanted to remind people that this is an ongoing thing now with all giraffes. And Val, would you start the first story?
All right, and now news for giraffes. Remember last week we had those 2 young twins. I think Scott just mentioned that. Scientists say that findings add to growing evidence that animals possess more advanced thinking skills than previously believed. Researchers there say that the 4 giraffes in Barcelona successfully completed experiments suggesting they can perform simple math by recognizing larger quantities of food. So, there's growing evidence that they are
smarter,
way more advanced than we thought. Yes.
Because horses can count, right?
Yeah, and have you seen Merv the talking cat?
Yes.
On Facebook?
Does he count
and
too?
I don't know if he counts, but he talks. I mean, I would think that's pretty impressive. I mean, and I've watched several thinking, are this kind of AI in any way or?
It's the real deal. It's the real deal.
And Merv is really talking.
He is.
And it's wild, yeah.
And he doesn't just repeat what the owner says. He actually adds to it, questions them, tells them no. It's pretty awesome. So
yeah, they'll say, Merv, who has your pad thai, because he likes pad thai, and Mom has your pad thai, and he'll go running in the room yelling no.
All right, well, and the giraffe thing, which means somewhere a giraffe just balanced its checkbook better than I do. Wow. All right. Even more giraffe news, you say. Yes, I say. Gracie, a young giraffe, escaped her family's ranch in Texas Hill Country by climbing an unfenced rock ledge nobody knew she could reach. For a full 2 weeks, Gracie evaded a helicopter search, a $5,000 reward, and an entire rural county, occasionally popping up on trail cameras just to prove she was alive. She was finally spotted looking, in the sheriff's words, fat and happy, and a vet crew sedated her from the air. Oh, poor Gracie. Then blindfolded her and loaded her into a trailer for the ride home. Poor Gracie.
Gracie. It's just amazing, though. A giraffe outran a helicopter and a $5,000 bounty for 14 straight days, and people still want to argue evolution is just a theory.
Yeah, here's some proof.
I can't believe they still don't see us.
If you remember, that was the video from last week.
I think there was only 2 last week.
I added another one because there's 3 missing now.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, you wouldn't think, even though they kind of have that natural camouflage in a way, you still wouldn't think that, you'd still think that their 20-foot long necks would give them away.
How do you miss them? Yeah. All right. Val gets to take us to Disneyland.
All right, the happiest place on earth celebrated a major milestone this week when 8-year-old Ruben Martinez became the 1 billionth guest to visit Disneyland in California. 1 billionth.
Take a deep breath.
Disney supervised the family with VIP treatment, special gifts, and memories they'll never forget. The child was reportedly thrilled. The parents were even happier because somebody else was paying.
1 million visitors, and somehow you're still standing behind someone arguing how lame It's a Small World was. or Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. That was like the worst.
All right. Did you see where there was a fire at It's a Small World? I don't know, last week or something, and Brad's like,
let it burn.
Yeah, exactly. Brad's like, please tell me it finally burnt down.
I thought they were decommissioned it so they could rebuild it. So maybe it was decommissioning caught fire.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
All right. We could get sued for this next clip, Val, but let's check in on that Disney celebration.
I can't believe they still don't see us.
Those giraffes are everywhere.
Everywhere. And nowhere at the same time.
Yeah. Like they're not even real. Professional dog walker in Buenos Aires has become an internet sensation after dressing all 13 of his dogs in his care with Argentina soccer jerseys. Have you seen these guys? They're really cute. Yeah.
I have not.
The pack now marches through the city together, draws crowds of smiling fans as the World Cup excitement continues. And like many soccer supporters, these fans can actually be bribed with treats.
Wow, imagine the cleanup for those guys after the game.
Yeah. And I thought this would be the perfect time in Odd News to enjoy a little kind of like break, a feel-good break with dogs.
Oh.
I wrote a song.
Every wag's a welcome home. Every bark says you're not alone. Muddy paws and goofy grins, that's where every good day begins. Every dog's a best friend, love that never has to pretend. Big or small, old or new, they give their whole heart right to you. Tail keeps thumping, joy won't end. Every dog's a best friend. A little fur can change a day. That's the doggy way.
See, don't you feel better? Don't you feel better?
The doggy way.
Them puppies and a song, and now competitive eating. Val?
Competitive eating legend Joey Chestnut reclaimed the famous mustard belt this Independence Day by consuming 66 hot dogs during Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest on Coney Island. Thousands watched in person while millions questioned his every life choice that led to this moment. Doctors continue recommending literally anything else for lunch.
That's right. 66 hot dogs. It's either a world record or a cry for ketchup.
Oh, I watched just a few minutes of, or not even a few minutes, just like the clip on the news showing him stuffing a hot dog in his mouth. It almost made me sick.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to show the clip, so I made a cartoon of it. It's just not very good. You got some fat guys laying down. You got a guy throwing up. And here's Joey.
Yes! Yes!
And then I have a little clip of the actual after party you might enjoy.
Oh, jeez.
They don't look very good.
They don't look very good
No,
at
they don't
all.
look very good.
No.
Oh.
All right, fun one to wrap it all up. A scientists say dolphins have learned the ultimate life hack. Researchers studying dolphins in the Adriatic Sea may have figured out it's much easier to follow commercial fishing boats than hunt for fish themselves. We already knew dolphins are pretty smart. Even more impressive, the adult dolphins are teaching the shortcut to their calves. Scientists are calling it learned behavior. Teenagers call it working smarter, not harder.
More time for video games.
That's right. That's right. Dolphins have officially invented marine drive-through. And this video will make you feel pretty good, too.
Aw.
Bubbles.
We're having fish tonight!
I like the horse neigh in there.
Yeah.
All right, that is our odd news for Tuesday, but I think we should put it all to music. What do you think, Val?
Oh, I think it should be.
I got a special camera shot for this too, but I will go ahead and oh no. All right, bear with me, Val. I messed up again. Uh-oh. I got it. Why do you worry so much?
I'm panicking.
Here we go. Odd news in music.
Yeah, stranger by the hour.
Stranger by the hour.
I woke up this morning, check the breaking news, thought I had too much coffee, maybe what's the wrong news? Purple elephant seal looking ready for a show. Turns out Algie said, hey buddy, let's glow. Neil hit the neighborhood, flattening every car, treating road signs like toys. He's a blubbery superstar. Then I fit this guy, kept lunging with 20 pounds of steel. I'm out of breath just watching.
How's that supposed to feel?
Every headline saying,
Trust us, this is true.
reality keeps laughing.
What else can I do?
It's getting stranger by the hour. Crazy's growing like a flower. Every time you think you've seen it all, life just throws another curveball. Purple seals and runaway apes, bears riding shotgun, escaping snakes. Don't bother asking who's in charge. It's stranger by the hour.
Nearly 100 monkeys said
We've had enough of this.
they broke right out in Thailand and went bananas naturally.
A snowy boa poolside, just soaking up the razor bear, climbed in a pickup truck like
Mind if I just stay?
a beer truck hit the highway. Now traffic's moving slow, the road smelled like happy hour with nowhere left to go.
And you can't make this stuff up.
Though somebody clearly did.
The universe keeps pulling.
One more magic trick.
It's getting stranger by the hour. Crazy's growing like a flower.
Every headline's louder than before.
Reality just kicked the door.
Monkeys loose and beer on wheels, math loving giraffes with hidden skills. Somebody please explain somehow. It's stranger by the hour.
Disney found guest number 1 billion, still waiting in line with a smile. Dolphins cheat by following fishing boats, been gaming the system all the while. Getting showed up with 28 toes, breaking records that nobody knows. This place might be a curse. Turns out we all need to escape this multiverse. It's getting stranger by the hour.
Every minute's got more power.
Flip the page, there's something new.
The world's got slightly off its screw.
Purple seals and bears and trucks, runaway monkeys, unbelievable luck. If tomorrow tops today somehow, it's stranger.
Stranger by the hour.
Yeah, stranger by the hour.
Don't change the channel.
The next headline's probably weirder.
Probably weirder for sure. And that wraps up our show for Tuesday. I want to thank you for being here today, whether it was online or on the radio. And it is Scott and Val Save the Universe, episode 22. If you missed any part of it, you'll find it on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook later today as well. We cut up Alan's weather in case somebody wants to check on that while it's still timely. And Nigel's Odd Sports 10. Those will both get posted today as long as a full copy of the video. Val.
As we have said many times throughout the show, this is a show you should watch. And so again, in order to do that, catch up on past things, just watch the show from a different perspective, by seeing all the videos and all that. Just please check one of those social media platforms. And then we have a bunch of shows actually posted on our YouTube channel and on Twitch too. And there's 24-hour content that you can check out. Everything from songs like you heard today, written by Scott, and there is lots of old sci-fi movies and all sorts of things like that. So great place to just go check it out.
You just let it stream, and it's free.
Just let it stream.
No subscription required. But you can't pick anything individually unless you go to our video column on the live feed. Of course, it's just a constant, 7-day scroll. All right, let's see. Don't forget Shorts on Instagram, iHeart, and TikTok now. Oh my gosh. Oh, my God, TikTok. What have we done?
Wow.
What have we done with ourselves, Val?
What have we done? Just spread ourselves everywhere.
Yeah. All right, thanks for listening today. Any closing words as we wrap it up, Val?
Let's see. Remember, if you get too much sun today, that little sunburn, just think of it as a starburn.
Starburn. That's from our show. All right, thanks, sis. Love you. Everybody else, have a great day.
Step back, everything will be okay. Two new heroes to face the day. Now throw all your fears away. And they're both in tights array. Scott and Val, here to save the universe. It's not a bad joke, or even a curse.
Will self-destruct in 20 seconds. This is your last chance to push the cancellation button.
Engage.
Don't forget, catch Scott and Val here every Tuesday morning at 7:20. I hate this job.
Scott and Val